I am Dr. Deepa Shetty here speaking from my clinic called Sakyam. The mission of Sakyam is well-being of all. And how do you achieve this well-being? By doing things that can make you internally happy and really make your internal environment more peaceful. And how does that happen? By letting go of those things that are actually disturbing and getting you stress inside. Stress is nothing but not allowing things to drain your energies. And what are those things that drain your energy? Let's understand them. First, let's understand how do you not get attached to those things in your life which become your part of your experiences, and how do you let go of those things which are draining your energy. They are actually similar things. I mean, being attached to some things which are holding you back will allow you to let go of those things also which are holding you back. So let's understand what are those things. First and foremost, you need to not get attached to your past mistakes. Whatever mistakes you have done in your past, even if you have hurt some people out there, even if you have done such big mistakes that has not allowed you to move forward, you have a chance in this moment to move forward, that move beyond those mistakes. And how do we do that? First and foremost, understand those mistakes have come to for you to learn some lessons out of them, and learn those lessons. Once you learn those lessons, and if you have hurt anybody in the bargain, apologize for your mistakes. And you cannot do more than this. Even if those people are not able to forgive you, you can only apologize and move forward. From your past mistake, you get those moments and experiences which grow you as a person. Those mistakes help you to see that there is so much scope for you to get aware and improve yourself. That will only lead you to improve yourself. You need to own those mistakes and need to know that they came in your life to give you an experience out there to move forward and improve yourself into a bigger purpose. Second is not to get attached to past successes also. Sometimes we get those successes and then we become compliant and don't want to move forward. You really think you got everything in your life, you were working for this goal and you've got it, now it's done. But you have to understand, you need to put a bigger goal out there, because change is the only constant thing in your life. The moment you get compliant, and then you may get into those inflated ego which will tell you that, I can do everything. So let's do everything and feel more powerful. Don't get attached to your past successes also. Further from this comes grudges. When we are actually out there about past mistakes, when we are saying that we need to really move forward those mistakes for ourselves, you need to forgive people in your past against whom you have grudges. You need to forgive their past also. Forgiving yourself for your mistake also is important, but it is as much as important to forgive others for their mistakes also. Holding grudge over something which was done wrong to you can keep you hold it out there in your past. You need to understand those people are also in their journey like you are in their journey. They may realize their mistakes someday. You understood how do you stand for your own self and allow people, and not to create those mistakes of not creating your boundaries which allowed them to do that. So everything that happened to you at some point of time, some teacher who actually shamed you when you were young and you were not able to defend yourself, today you are grown up. Today you can defend yourself, you can stand for yourself, and today you can allow whatever happened to you, let it go. And let go of those people also, because it's for you not to carry that burden and feel lighter. Everyone have their journey and everyone is going to know what they did and how they can move past that. Coming to that, the fourth one is getting attached to your goals also is something which can hold you back. You need to do everything that can make you reach the goal. You set up your goal every day, you do your work every day, and after doing all that, I mean, you may go to the best school, you can have the best family, you can have the best home, and still you can have a stressful life because you think you deserve it all. You may not get what you want in your life, but what is important is the journey that you do while achieving that. And things can just slip off from your hand when you try to achieve it. Those are also some lessons which let you know what is that which is more important than this also. You have to see something more also, that you may be wanting this outcome. I worked hard for something. I wanted this outcome, but maybe you did not see other possibilities around it. Maybe you did not see the plan B. Maybe you didn't understand that this way it did not happen, but there was a possibility of this happening in a different way. So everything out there actually is so beautifully letting you know that we have immense power to explore and really see different ways of life. So overly getting attached to outcomes can actually lead you to disappointments which are not necessary. They just create different opportunities out there to explore the same thing. You do your best and see your journey out there and be curious about how you feel about things. Don't get disappointed. And if you feel it, it's okay. But you understand that this is another opportunity to feel the same thing in a different way. That's how life is. Keeping a lot of expectations out there will rob you from the opportunities which are available out there. So, embrace all those opportunities and explore life to its fullest. Another important thing, like I said, not to hold on to your expectation also, there is something which is about getting, limited by opinion of others of you. Your self-worth, your way of living life should not be according to what others want you to do. As much as, having a relationship with your loved one in a way that you are able to function together and live according to what, is important to them, it's very important that you still know that it should be in the process of what you want from your life. You may collaborate together and have a beautiful life together, but at the same time, what you want should not slip away from there. Create a beautiful relationship out there with your own self, and that should not be based on what others think of you. It should be about your values determined by the way you look at yourself and you explore your life. And that's how you will not be there to please others. It will be about you loving yourself and loving others too. In this context itself, letting go of toxic relationship for this is very important. You are made up of sum totals of the experience that you gather by the people around you. So if a relationship is draining your energy, if a relationship is making you feel not worth it, if a relationship is abusive, if a relationship is something which is not making you feel fulfilled in your life, you need to let go of those. Because even they deserve somebody better, you deserve somebody better. Anything that doesn't align with your own purpose of life, you need to let it go. So let go of toxic relationship. Let go of trying to control everything in your life. I mean, bad weathers, traffic, lot of things are not under your control. You may plan the beautiful and the best thing for yourself, but there are things which are not under your control. And if you don't let go of those things, you'll not be able to flow in your life. I mean, you can plan certain things in your life, in terms of, like, I plan my holidays. I mean, I know I'll be getting into this flight, I'll be going to this destination, I'll be having this itinerary. But at the same time, when I get a chance to flow in my travel, like if I am able to meet local people, local food, and interact with people out there and explore a new place which is not in my itinerary, I love it. Sometimes controlling too much doesn't allow you to flow. So you can set things up, plan things up, but at the same time allow yourself to flow. Don't control it too much. Control actually spoils your and others' life too. When we do this, it's important that you don't keep doubts also about life. You need to trust the process of life. You need to trust yourself. And healthy doubts are okay. I mean, in terms of understanding and exploring a lot of information out there and getting a clarity, that kind of healthy exploration is good. And they are not called doubts, but they are just there to clear up something out there which we are not able to have a first-hand information about. So Clarity of mind in that aspect, doubt is good. But when it comes to an unhealthy way of doubt, where you doubt your own self in the process of life, you may end up not trusting anything out there, and that can create a lot of stress. I mean, imagine you can't even trust the bus you're going to take the next time because you think it may calm down. So, live a life full of trust out there. Last but not the least is getting attached excessively to materialistic things. So if you ask me if I want to own a lakh or a piece of gold in against a travel which is a lakh or rupees, I would take the travel. Excessively accumulating materialistic thing may not allow you to experience life, which can be enriched with a lot of experiences out there. So don't get overly attached or excessively attached to materialistic thing. Just flow with your life in the best way. Here I only mean excessive. Didn't mean that you don't have to possess anything materialist out there. Everything out there is meant to experience life in a very beautiful manner. So whatever is in alignment with your own soul, that need not be let gone for something which is just there to make you comfortable. That's what I mean. By being and by not getting attached to all this thing, you allow yourself to be what you are, the best version of yourself. And be curious about life in full way. Life is so beautiful, and there are so beautiful people like you out there who listen to me every day and make me feel that I am aligned to a purpose of being one with this universe, which is so beautiful. I mean, sometimes I just look at the trees and those monkeys and those beautiful little things around me, and I feel it's so beautiful. You don't have to do anything. The air that I breathe, it's really happening out there. Be so curious about life that it makes you, it is a wonderful journey to see how you interact with this life and the way you see it, and how you can actually change it the way you see it also. So the person that I am today can be different tomorrow. It's so beautiful to see that, isn't it? So let go of all those things which you are overly attached to and experience life to its fullest. Thank you for listening to my video. Do comment in the comment section. I try to answer them when and however and whatever time I am able to do that. Thanks a lot. See you again.